doobie 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 doop.
Hello and welcome back to No Format Required Taskmaster Special Part 2. Episode 2, Part 2.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah, 'cause it's our second lot of Taskmasters, but we're in Part 2. Just had to justify that to myself.
Well done doing maths.
Yeah. My name's Charlie, and with me as always is John.
Hi, I'm John.
is Mike. Yeah, and we're doing the second part of the Taskmaster. Hopefully, if you're listening to this, you've listened to the first episode, because if you haven't...
If not, listen back.
Yeah.
That's our advice.
Stop listening, because it will make no sense to you. But yeah, we're ready to crack on with the next task.
Yeah, where we left, we had Tom in the lead on 15 points. So we'll see whether he can maintain that lead. Right, let's start with the next task then.
Do you know what? I've had such a long day, and the only thing that's got me through it is knowing that there's 2 more tasks left. But I know that as soon as I start these, then I'm gonna instantly regret it. But hey ho, more for me, eh?
Hi, it's Carmat again, and I'm just about to undertake task number 4.
Task number 4 reads as follows.
Write a limerick.
Funniest original limerick wins.
Your time starts now. Okay.
Nice and simple. Just got to write a limerick. I mean, don't expect much panicking from that, do you?
I can only imagine.
Right, so the first thing I need to do is look up what the a limerick is, because I have no idea.
I feel like that's 5 or 6 lines, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to have to use Google.
Okay, limericks. So that's the AABBA rhyming.
Da 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 da. That's the format. Original limerick. That's a problem.
I don't know. My first thought came into my head was something to do with an animal, so I guess I'm gonna pick a random animal. Well, let's just Google it. Google random animal. Right, we've got a yak, an aardvark, a flamingo.
It was actually the first task that I did. I was really excited. One just absolutely popped into my head, fully formed, like Athena being born from Zeus's head.
Chinchilla, narwhal.
You know what? What if I start with something related to what we're doing? Taskmaster. Okay, Taskmaster. Master. Pasta. Caster? James A. Caster? Think faster? We're gonna cook you some pasta.
Oh, this is Nobel Prize literature material here. So here's the best I think I got.
Right. So a lot of confusion about what a limerick is.
Yeah.
As they all said, it is the AABBA theme. Casey looked it up and she was very adamant that a limerick had to be rude. But the limericks pack laughs anatomical into space that is quite economical. But the good ones I've seen so seldom are clean, and the clean ones so seldom are comical.
Is that Mark original?
No.
You should have
I'd love
claimed
to say
that.
it was.
Why didn't you should have claimed that?
Because people could go onto Wikipedia and see it straight away.
Well, okay,
But yes,
fair enough.
a limerick doesn't have to be rude, Casey.
Imagine if that was one of the limericks that somebody
I know,
entered.
someone has put it in. Oh no, believe me, you know that these are original.
Okay.
Right, who do we want to hear first?
We'll start off with... Let's go backwards. Let's start off with Tom. I say backwards, just backwards on my list.
There's a show called No Format Required that has podcasters partake in a game of Taskmaster. So inspired. They asked for a limerick. My God, what a pain in the dick. This was the task that I least desired. That's the best I got. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay.
I mean, I get it's very difficult to write.
Yeah.
It's the original side of things.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think sometimes with this one, it's probably best not to, if you didn't know any, not to go and search any, because
Yeah, because you're just going to think of there once was a man from Nantucket.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the only part to know about it. Let's go with Rex next.
There once was a man named McGee who thought he was stiff as a tree. He tried to show some girlies some good time with his swirlies. Now he says, Doc, it hurts when I pee. Horrible.
Yeah, that was quite funny. I'm just trying to think of notes to note down for him. Okay.
Dick hurts when he pees.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Let's go with Casey.
I ran into a kangaroo. He kicked me to Timbuktu. I fell on my ass. I'm covered in grass. Can you come kiss my boo-boo?
That was impressive.
Yeah.
I think, well, so far, that's like...
When you've taken 20 minutes to plan it, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with Foxy.
There once was a man called Greg Davies who looked like he ate lots of gravies. He tried Fern's fish stew and didn't go ooh. This taskmaster we call Greg Davies. That was task 4.
Okay.
Repeated Greg Davies twice.
Yeah. It didn't feel like it rolled off the tongue
No.
very easily. Next, go with maybe Carnot.
My dad was a big fan of bingo. The top prize was a big pink flamingo. He didn't have thumbs, but Dad taught him the drums, and then he nicknamed him Ringo.
Not bad. I mean, rhyming bingo and flamingo.
I know.
That's impressive.
And Ringo. I mean,
And Ringo.
Ringo and bingo go together.
Well, yeah, but I would have, yeah, flamingo and bingo.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one. Troy.
Okay. So we've heard so far the classic AABBA.
Yeah.
Because that's how a limerick goes, isn't it? You wouldn't do anything else.
No.
No. Right, should we hear Troy?
Right, okay, I've written one. And it goes a little bit like this. Hello, listeners. Welcome to the podcast. To be part of this has been a blast. If I don't win, it won't be a sin. Judge me kind or take the mick. This was a super duper bing bong limerick. Please don't hate me.
So
we've gone with a classic AABBCC.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Troy, not a limerick.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start off with no points.
No points for Troy.
Just purely because it wasn't a limerick. Next, I'm going to go with Greg Davis, which was Foxy. Purely just because she used Greg Davis twice. Next, I'm going to go with Tom. I didn't feel it rolled off the tongue very much. Then, I'm going to go with Rex Star.
Yeah.
Which then leaves me between Karma and Casey. Tough again. But I'm going to go with Karma for 6 points just because of rhyming bingo and flamingo.
You're really fond of that, weren't you?
I was impressed with that. But the kangaroo one was also good.
To Timbuktu, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. The kangaroo one, yeah, I did enjoy that one.
Right, so that's 6 points to Carmat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the live task.
Okay.
The final task of the show.
Okay, it is time to do the last task, which I'm very excited about and also kind of sad. This has been fun. I've learned a lot about myself that I wish I hadn't have. I think I've embarrassed myself pretty thoroughly. It's been something.
Name an exotic animal. I don't know why this is a task, I won't lie to you. Now, I've seen Taskmaster religiously and I know exactly how he works. And part of me thinks that this is like a 2-part task.
Any exotic animal.
Do I have a time limit? Is it meant to be the first animal that comes to my brain? Shit. What's exotic? It's fucking exotic. A Komodo dragon.
I don't know why, but the only thing that's like springing to mind is passion fruit, even though that's not an animal, but it's exotic, right? I mean, it is. I'm gonna go with a passionate porcupine. I don't even know if I just shot myself in the foot there. I don't trust this game. Passionate porcupine.
Platypus, the pride of Australia, the platypus.
My exotic animal is a dik-dik. Look it up.
A pangolin. I think that's an animal. I hope it is. A pangolin. Pangolin. Yes. All right. Well, this has been a pleasure serving you. I hope you enjoy.
Flamingo? Yeah, okay. Done. Flamingo. Thanks.
Anyway, well, thanks. This has been fun, and I can't wait to listen to it and hear all the other really cool people doing really cool things. And yeah, I suppose, I don't know. The other tasks, I knew where it ended because I had to finish doing something. I suppose with this one, I finished saying an exotic animal. I have said, Komodo dragon, which is cool. One of the coolest animals, I would say. That was not, if that came through on the microphone, that was my bed squeaking, not me. That I don't know if any of this sounds better than the other. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna miss talking into a microphone instead of thinking in my head. Thanks for everything. And Komodo dragon out. No, I don't want to be known as that. Bye from Casey.
So, for the listeners, you just heard everyone talking about their exotic animals. However, there's a twist.
I knew this was going to happen. This is why I love Taskmaster. Right, okay.
Okay, so task 5, part 2. I kind of knew this was coming, I guess, because the first part was pretty short.
Describe the exotic animal.
You may not state the name or use an alternative names for the animal, how many legs that the animal has, its geographical location, or the noise it makes.
If the taskmaster guesses your exotic animal, you get 5 points. If he's close, you get 3. If he fails the guess, you get 0, and the taskmaster will only have 1 guess.
So that's right. So all of them have named an exotic animal, but they had no idea somehow that there was going to be a part 2 to this task in which they're going to have to describe their exotic animal to Charlie. So Charlie, you're about to take part in your first ever live task.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Who would you like to hear first?
Let's start with Casey.
Okay, so the description of my animal is that it is a reptile. It is scaly, it has huge claws, it is very dinosaur-like. In fact, I think they're often called dinosaurs, so that might be a hint. If you could imagine it like defending a castle or something, the only thing it's missing is breathing fire. But that's okay because it's venomous, so that makes up for it anyway, and it would kill you. Okay.
What do
It's
you
not
think
what I thought it was. It's just
You
a
get
venomous.
one guess, remember.
Venomous
Well,
thing
say
at
when
the end.
you want to make your official guess.
Okay.
You can talk about it.
There's a lot of random things there that I'm not too sure. As she kept saying it, I kept thinking, no, it's that. Then she said something else like, no, it's not that. I'm just going to go with lizard.
Charlie's never been to a zoo, by the way.
No, I don't believe in him. Charmeleon.
Chameleon, you mean?
Chameleon.
You really pronounce a chameleon a
Chameleon. I told you I'm not good with animals. We had
Well,
this
this is gonna be an
conversation the other
interesting
week. When was at your house?
Yeah, we did.
I'm not very good with animals. I can't.
I didn't plan this so everyone's going to be getting 0 points. No, you're close, obviously. Like, it's a Komodo dragon.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't even know what that looked like.
How many points? I think 3 points for that.
Yeah, because that's my own. She shouldn't be punished for my lack of knowledge of
Unfortunately,
animals.
that's what's going to be happening. Everyone's about to be punished for your lack of knowledge. Right, who do you want to hear next?
Let's go with Troy.
I've bloody shot myself in the foot. Right, okay, Taskmaster. My animal is both. There's 2 words. Okay, the first word is something which we'll get to later. The second word is the animal. Okay, so so the first word. When a man loves a woman, he kisses her. Oh, hang on. I'm just reading the task. It doesn't say anything about, it's just animals. So the first word is passionate. I feel like I've not broken any rules there. I need to check. No, I haven't. Because if you read the rules, it's just mentioning the animal, and I'm not mentioning the animal. So the first word is passionate. Okay? That's the first word. The second word is my animal, so I'm going to use Google. That's not actually, I'm not breaking any rules there. Okay, so this is the Google. This is the Google definition of my animal. The blank is a rodent with black to brownish yellow fur and quills all over around its body, except for its stomach. Quills are hair with solid barbed tips and this doesn't actually work at all. Okay, so it's something prickly. Some of them are endangered. Something prickly. And the first letter begins with P from passionate. I don't know what else to say, really. I don't think I've broken any rules there. I really don't.
Any ideas?
Porcupine?
It's spot on the money. So 6 points there for Troy.
Well done.
Right, who do you want to hear next?
Foxy? A little bit of a snigger there.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, so I'm going to describe this animal. This animal is teeny tiny. It is so small. It's a mammal. It's super cute. It's got, big ears and big eyes. It runs fast, sort of brown. Once again, I can't stress how tiny this animal is. Its name is I know, I think I'm supposed to do that. What else can I say? They've got little horns. They weigh an incredibly tiny amount. And they're from Africa. And that's my animal.
I mean, I know this animal, and I never would have guessed it.
At first, I was thinking when they kept saying about being really small was an ant. But then ant's not a mammal, and it doesn't have horns, and I would probably describe an ant as being cute. I mean, the only thing I can think of with horns is bald rhinos, but they're obviously not small.
No.
I don't have a clue.
Take a guess. What would be your guess?
Baby bull would be my guess.
No, you're wrong. Unfortunately, this does mean that Foxy is getting 0 points on this.
Okay.
It's a Dik-dik, which is a 30 centimetre antolite.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
No.
A Dik-dik?
Dik-dik. D-I-K-D-I-K.
I'm just Googling it.
I say antelope. It's
okay.
a bit like an antelope. Deer type thing.
Oh yeah, it does have a lot. Does have horns?
But they're absolutely tiny.
I'd never heard of them. Oh.
They're cute though.
Yeah, they are.
I'd say they're
the
cute.
Picture, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a very good description, but
yeah, my lack of knowledge.
Very,
of
very difficult to try and explain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can I give her a point?
You want to give her a point?
Yeah. I feel like she should not be punished for my lack of knowledge. Like, it was a good description, and a good animal to pick. So yeah, I'll give her a point.
Okay.
Right. Next one, I'm going to go with Rex Stardust.
Imagine a cross between an anteater and an armadillo.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
A cross between an ant and... I couldn't even guess. An anteater and an armadillo. Armadillos ones have them hard shells.
Yeah.
And
it's a very, very good description.
Anteater, the ones with the long snouts. I generally do not have a clue.
I love this animal as well.
I do not have a clue. Had you heard of it?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of this one.
I don't know.
Their exotic animal is a pangolin.
Never heard of that.
Didn't think you would have done.
No. Again, I think another point.
It's 1 point.
Yeah. Am I? Again, no. A pangolin. So I'm having to Google these because I don't know what they look like. Pangolin. Yeah, very good description.
It is.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon.
They do a bit.
Yeah.
I always describe them as always like sort of concerned because they always sort of walk around with their hands together like that.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Charlie's learning the animals of the animal kingdom today.
I am, yeah. I've never heard of any of these. Let's go with Tom.
All right, well, let me describe my creature here. From what I can tell, it is a quadruped. It has the body type of an iconic Canadian creature. It is found in Australia. And it looks like it has a bill that's more cartoonish than it is duck-like. And it is proof that God has a sense of humor.
See, my first thing was kangaroo, but a kangaroo does not have a bill. Koala bear?
A koala bear with that classic duck bill.
Yeah, that is true. No, I'll take that guess back. But then I don't have a clue what else. Found in Australia. No, I don't know. I'll stick with koala bear.
I mean, it's an atrocious guess.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunately, Tom is disqualified.
Oh, okay.
Because the rules very clearly state that you may not state the name or use alternative names for the animal. And he stated both duck and bill.
Okay.
And it is...
a duckbill.
A duck-billed platypus.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Well, would you like to disqualify him? It's up to you. Because I suppose he didn't use the name. He used parts of it to describe it. It's not a duck, but it has a bill. But they are in its name. It's up to you. But you also didn't guess anywhere near.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm going with the point.
Give him 1 point.
Yeah, I'll give him 1 point. Yeah, because maybe if I was better at guessing and I'd not guessed as koala bear. But yeah, I can't.
I feel bad giving you this task now.
So then that leaves us with Karma, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I believe in you to get... You've got 1 so far. You can get at least 2.
Okay, I don't know.
No, I don't know either. Will Charlie be the one to go out in success?
Highly doubtful.
My exotic animal is pink, fluffy, kind of like a feather duster. It's got a long neck. I don't know actually what sound it makes. That's probably easy. I do know how many legs it has, but I can't tell you that anyway. I think that should be recognizable. Pink, fluffy, like a feather duster. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, cool.
Charlie was nodding very confidently halfway through that.
It's obvious. It's a dog. No. A flamingo.
It is a flamingo.
And was Carmack the one that used flamingo in
Yeah.
the lyric? Okay.
So I wonder what inspired him for that.
Well done.
So
Well done for knowing of my lack of knowledge, but I do know what a flamingo is.
Right. So that's it done for all the
Okay.
tasks. We do have a winner.
Okay.
We have a loser.
Okay.
We have someone who's scored in the middle.
Okay. Somebody maybe that's second?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody...
Yeah. I've just got to do the maths.
Yeah.
So we'll do a little swish and come back in a second.
We do the countdown theme.
Yeah, if you want. Do the countdown theme while I do it.
No, that's not countdown theme.
No.
No, that's just... What? There's a song that goes...
It does sound very countdown-esque.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Boom.
We're not quite done yet.
Yeah. That sounds like Jaws.
Right. Oh, there's no tie in any of these.
Oh, okay. So nobody's got the same points.
No one's got the same points.
Okay.
Quite spaced out, unlike last series.
Okay.
Right. Unfortunately, I think it was the final task that stopped people from winning.
Oh, okay.
In last place is Foxy on 11 points.
Well done, Foxy.
In 5th place is Troy on 14 points.
Well done, Troy.
In 4th place, moving up to 16 points, is Rex Stardust.
Well done, Rex Stardust.
Then we've gone up to 3rd. So we're now on the bronze medalist.
Okay.
The bronze medalist is Casey on 18.
Well done, Casey.
Silver medal.
Oh. Right. You're doing silver and then gold?
Well, yeah, that's how it goes. You don't go gold then silver.
Well, no, I mean as in like you're announcing...
Oh, you want me to... So
yeah,
between the two?
Yeah.
So it's between Carmack and Tom.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's not have a drum roll.
No, that's not.
I don't know what that was.
That sounded like an old-fashioned like newsreel thing.
News ticker type thing. Right. The winner of episode 2 of Taskmaster, No Format Required Audio Task, or whatever we decide to call it, from day to day, is Carmack on 22 points.
Well done.
Tom, you got 19 points, a valiant effort.
Close.
Well done to everyone involved.
Yes, well done. Good effort.
You're all great contestants this series. So my last lot. So everyone's been great contestants. We've had 11 contestants so far.
Yeah.
Mental.
That is mental.
Yeah, really enjoyed doing this one. Lots of footage for me to go through. If anyone's interested in doing this themselves, drop us a message at noformatrequired@gmail.com or just find us on social medias and we'll get you involved. We've started getting people involved in episode 3. So if we get enough of you, we'll get started on it.
Yes, sounds good. No, thank you. I did enjoy it. Some good laughs. I mean, fair play to all of them because I'm just trying to think of their tasks. Like, I think I would struggle doing a lot of them tasks, to be honest. I
We're going to get Charlie to do one next week.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a go at doing one. I don't know how it would quite work with people judging.
Judging you.
Yeah,
Just
judging
you.
me doing a task. Maybe getting back on the Taskmaster. But,
Right, next week we've got another potential 2-part episode, I think.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about the video games from our life, aren't we?
Oh, yes, forgot about that one.
So
I know since we'd done the list, I keep thinking of other like random games that keep coming.
I keep on thinking of other categories as well.
And I think like when we actually do it from the list that we've got, I feel like I may change some by just thinking of them.
Oh yeah, there's one already. So we've made the list of like favorite video games, worst video game, all that sort of stuff. But my least favorite video game keeps on getting changed continuously.
Well, okay.
So who knows what it'll be when I get there? Because I struggled with that answer.
I did, and thing is, though, there is one, and actually, I've just thought about it now. It just reminded me. Actually, I'm going to change it. There is one that I did think of, so I'm not going to say it now. But the one I was really excited about, but then disappointed in it. But
yes. Well, that's it for this episode. So we'll leave with one last task from Karma to finish the episode out.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Task 6. Celebrate. If you win, your celebration will be played over the end credits. Your time starts now. Okay. I don't think I'm going to win, but here goes. No way. Oh, I can't believe it. How did I win? No. Okay. Well, I mean, thank you very much. I'd like to thank Taskmaster, obviously, and a special mention goes to Alex Horn. Thank you very much, my fellow contestants, each and every one of you, to insert name, to insert name, to insert name, and obviously, of course, can't forget the memorable insert name. I can't believe it. This is fantastic. I love the prize. I'll take it home. And yeah, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Itchy face. Karmat. You were always a winner in my eyes, but now you're a winner in No Format Required's eyes as well. There's a mirror at the back there. Imagine if I was just in top half and then I got caught out.